Okay, for everybody that is on there now, good morning. I hope you have a wonderful day so far. Very chilly here in Gauteng, I must say. A little bit of clouds coming around, so not my favorite season of the winter. Definitely not. Definitely not. So I hope everybody that you're going to enjoy this class tremendously. I really love doing these classes. So I'm going to give a few more minutes. We have like 1 minute to go, and then we are going to start with this presentation. Just waiting for my morning coffee. Very excited about doing this. Okay, a few more seconds, and then we are going to start with this class. So I'm really seeing forward to it. Okay, and here we go. So welcome onto this Facebook Live this morning. I really appreciate everyone. Oh, there's my diffuser going on. Okay. I really appreciate everyone that is going to join or anyone that is going to watch this video afterwards. My name is Lizanne, and I'm a dermatologist. I've been in the industry for the last 23 years. So I really have an amazing passion for skincare, but to help people, because goodness, people, I am on a lot of mums groups on Facebook and Instagram and places like that. And the advice that people are giving each other regarding skincare is just absolutely shocking. I mean, people really, if you are struggling with your skin, there's problems in your skin, but just to get informed about daily stuff, please consult someone that really knows what they are talking about. Do not listen to, thank you, Zombie. There's my coffee. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so it's really so important to make sure that you know exactly who you are listening to, because you can actually cause so much harm on your skin if you do not use the right stuff. Okay, so today we are going to talk more about how do we use skincare in our lives, and then also obviously how we are going to make sure that when we use it the correct way. But what is very, very important is that we are going to become toxic free in our lifestyles. So there's no reason for you to start using skincare and you just buy it at the local pharmacies or superstores or wherever. And you just stand there in front of the shelf and you go like, okay, let me decide what I want to use. Because you know what, if any products that you can actually buy from a shelf, those products are so harmful, and the activity ingredients or the active ingredients in those products are almost nothing because they're not allowed to actually put it on the shelf. So what then happens is you use it, and they put a lot of like synthetics and fillers and stuff in there that is just going to be very, very bad for you over a long period of time. Okay, so when we go into the anatomy of the skin, this is really important just to get a basic touchdown on exactly how your skin works. So I'm not going to go into this very medically because I don't want you guys to lose interest. I mean, obviously, I have studied this for many, many years. So if I start talking about the stratum corneum and the stratum granulosum and the spinosum and germinativum, you're going to be like, what are you talking about? Okay, so it's very, very important for us to really understand how our dermis and our epidermis works. So on this picture, you can see here on the side our epidermis and our dermis. And the thickness of our skin, of our epidermis, is about 2 to 4 millimeters, 0.2 to 0.4 millimeters. So it is extremely, extremely thin. Now, a lot of problems, and that's why I'm saying we don't use cosmetics. Cosmetics are the products that you can literally buy and use from the shelf. So when I say this, I want you to understand the most important part is that we need to make sure that our dermis are healthy and our epidermis are healthy. Now, this is our first layer in our skin, is our stratum germinativum. So this is where the basic health and wellness of our skin starts. If we use cosmetics on our skin, then the cosmetic will actually just go and lie on the top of our skin, on this first layer, our stratum corneum. And the stratum corneum sheds every single month. And when that layer sheds, then the next one move up, the next one move up, the next one move up. So we need to make sure that these layers down here, that they are extremely healthy, so that when it comes to the top, that it is going to have a much more brightening skin color. And also, obviously, what is very, very important is your collagen and your elastin production. So if we use cosmetics on our skin, it's actually like this big ton of stones that we are putting on top of our epidermis. Okay, so then our collagen and our elastin fibers are going to be squashed down into our dermis, which means that the optimal function of your skin, your nerves, your blood vessels, etc., will not be working the way that it's supposed to work. So it's very, very important to understand that. And then also what we have in our first layer, or just below our first layer, is our biolipid layer. Okay, that is a fat and a water-soluble layer. So if we use harmful products on our skin, we diminish or destroy that layer, meaning that any harmful ingredients can penetrate into our skin, but it also means that we can actually lose a lot of moisture from our skin, and the skin will not maintain our moisture and our oil layer in our skin. Now, a lot of people, especially if you are suffering with extreme oily skins, the first thing that we want to do is we want to scrub. We just want to get that oil out of our skins. Okay, that's the most worst thing you can ever do in your life, because the more you're going to stimulate your skin and the more you're going to use harmful products and exfoliators, harsh exfoliators, those little like with scrub follicles inside, the more you're going to stimulate your sebaceous glands and the more oil you are actually going to produce. So you can see here, this is where our sebaceous glands start in our skin. So it's very important to understand that we really need just to use our skincare products on the correct way that we are supposed to do. Okay, let me just quickly go out here. I don't know why it's, okay. So that is very, very important. Okay, so when we have dry skins, what's going on here now? Sorry, guys. Okay, so when we have very, very dry skins, we just want to put as much moisture on top of our skins. And normally with a cosmetic or a cosmeceutical, they will not penetrate into the second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth layer of your skin. Meaning you're just going to stack that stones on top of your skin all the time. And then this is a very, very healthy skin, meaning that the epidermis are very thin and your dermis are thick, and it's beautiful, and your veins have enough space to give blood to the skin surface, etc., etc. Okay, so we want to make sure that this is the way that our skins look, and the way by doing it is to really use proper products. We talk about pharmaceutical products. So it is products that's been developed by pharmacists or by people that really has a passion, but they're also using 100% natural ingredients. We don't want any harmful ingredients, synthetics, fillers, perfumes, etc., when we apply it to our skin. And you're going to understand why I'm saying this now. So this is very important. So for us specifically, I love to use a certified pure therapeutic grade essential oil on my skin. And that is what we want to use, because when we apply anything on top of our skin is actually our biggest organ inside our body or on top of our body. But it doesn't matter how you want to see it. So when we apply anything on top of our skin, it will penetrate into your sebaceous gland, into your hair follicles, into your bloodstream, will go down into your muscles, your lymphatic system, and it will have an effect all over your body, inside each and every single little cell. Okay, so this is just a more basic photo of what our skin looks like. Okay, let's just continue to the next slide. Okay, so the way that we're going to do it is we want to make sure that we use certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils on our skin. So the absorption of essential oils and the process of how our body processes it. So between the two layers of the skin, okay, our first and our second one, which I explained before, acts as a major barrier to absorption. It's also a localized effect occurs when the essential oils dissolve into the tissue fluids of the epidermis without reaching the dermis layer. So absorption into the dermis layer, tissue fluids, housing the capillary bed of the circulatory system, will result in systemic circulation. So just by applying our skincare products, it will have a systemic and a therapeutic effect inside the body. So our epidermis, you guys know what we are talking about. So when we apply the essential oils onto our epidermis, it will be absorbed into the stratum corneum. That's our barrier for absorption, just below our stratum corneum level. From there, it will be absorbed into our blood vessels, and it will carry the essential oils to the rest of our body to have a systemic or a therapeutic effect. Okay, now what is very, very important and what is amazing about using essential oils on your skin is that in our skin cells, if my hand is the skin cell, right around the skin cells, bacteria can actually start attacking our skin cells from the outside, but they cannot penetrate because the bacteria is, they like water, so they will always stay around your skin cell. But viruses actually enters into the cell, into our cells, and there they will start duplicating and they will start attacking our DNA and our nucleus inside our cells. So we don't want that. And what is amazing about essential oils is because they are an oil-soluble ingredients that we apply to the skin, they will penetrate into the membrane of your cell, the outer layer, okay, and they will enter into the cell, and they will stop, and they will help and support the skin cells so that if there's any viral attacks, etc., so that the essential oils can have a great impact on the whole body system. Okay, when you say, for instance, when you use oregano or when you use tea tree, please remember I'm only talking about Doterra essential oils, not about any other brand out there, okay? And there's a reason why I only use Doterra essential oils, and we'll go into that a little bit later. But when you actually use oregano and tea tree internally, if the oregano actually changes the membrane structure of the cell, and it makes it permeable. So the tea tree, which is antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal, it has a lot of like fighting properties, can enter into the skin cell and then start attacking that viral or the bacterial formation that's on the outside of the cells. Okay, so that's really amazing. Now there are three ways, we really promote 3 ways that we are going to use essential oils. Okay. The fourth one, please make sure that when you do this, okay, I will not promote this at all or advise it, except if you really know what you are doing. But we can also use it as a suppository and then insert it into the anus or into the vagina. Okay, but as I say again, please make sure that you talk to someone who is a Doterra wellness consult, a wellness advocate or wellness customer, and they know what they are talking about. So the first way that we are going to use essential oils is through massage, oils, lotions, perfumes, skincare products, or baths. Okay. So obviously, when I'm talking about perfumes, I'm not talking about perfumes that you are buying in the shop. I'm talking about our perfumes. And we have 2 amazing, my other one is in my handbag now, but we have our own little perfumes as well. The one is called Whisper. I absolutely love this blend. And what is amazing, you literally just need to apply one drop to your pulse, okay? Rub it together, and then that what is left, you can literally just apply behind your ears. You can put it on your scarf or wherever. And what is amazing is after some time, this oil adapts to your body and it will smell differently to each and every single person. So that is really amazing. So even if it's exactly the same product and exactly the same essential oil ingredients, you are not going to smell the same than everyone else that is actually using Whisper. Okay, so obviously we are going to talk about our skincare products now. And then when we use our bath products, we use them with Epsom salt and with our essential oils. What is really, really bad, very, very bad, is that there was scientific studies done on lavender foam baths that people use in their baths, and the lavender wasn't 100% certified pure therapeutic grade. And it actually caused, this is bad, listen to this, it actually caused man boobs in teenagers while they were going through puberty, males. So when you use essential oils, I cannot stipulate this enough. There are so much uneducation out there about essential oils, and I'm sorry, but that is one thing that you will not change my mind about. I did research for 6 months before I started with Doterra. For those of you who know me, you will know that I will not use anything on my skin or in my home if I don't know 100% that the ingredients in there are safe. I can now tell you that there are only 3 certified pure therapeutic grade essential oil companies across the world. 2 of them do not just distribute outside of the US, and they are literally extremely expensive. They have a very, very small range, and you're going to pay like almost 1,200 Rand for a bottle of lemon. So Doterra is the only certified pure therapeutic grade company globally, and they export to the rest of the world. What is also amazing is that they source all over the world, and 98% of our essential oils, okay, we have the sole distribution rights. So the purest lavender you will find in the world is from Bulgaria and France. The purest tea tree is from Australia, eucalyptus from South Africa. There are so many essential oils, but they go and source these plants from the origin. And I love saying this, that, and this is amazing for me, is we source where God put those essential oils into the earth the first day when he created it. So we really go and source to get the absolute most purest quality so that we can give you the best quality to use in a therapeutic way. Okay, so if you guys are more than welcome to ask me any questions on that later, but you will not change my mind. So do not use any other essential oil in this world except Doterra internally. So our second way that we are going to use it is we are using small little capsules. That is really awesome. I love doing this. Okay, so the capsules that we use are called veggie caps. Okay, so they look like this. It's small little veggie caps, and you're literally just opening it up, and then you're going to put your essential oils in there. There are quite a few essential oils that you're not allowed to take internally. You're just going to fill it up, close the cap again, and then take it internally with water or your rooibos tea or a juice or anything like that. So that is really amazing. We do this on a daily basis. You can take the essential oils just underneath your tongue. So what I normally do is every single morning, my bottle of frankincense is in my bathroom. So I literally just do one drop under my tongue. Okay, keep it there for a while, and then you just swallow it. Okay, amazing. Frankincense is also called our king of oils. So that is how we use it. So, and then you can also use essential oils in your food for cooking. But you're going to do your cooking first, and then you're going to apply it. But that's also a class for another day. We have amazing classes about all these different elements. Then we're going to vaporize it. So I don't know if you guys saw, but I have my diffuser going on here. I can't get it out now. But anyway, I've got my diffuser on here. So just by smelling the oils, I'm going to explain this to you as well, it's going to have a systemic and therapeutic effect inside the body. So we are going to use them in all here. You can see the vapor coming out. We only use ultrasonic diffusers. So please remember that. We don't use nebulizers. We also don't use humidifiers or steamers, because it really changes the chemical compound of the essential oil, the structure inside the oil. So if you heat it up in a nebulizer or in a humidifier or in a diffuser that is not an ultrasonic diffuser, then it won't have any benefits inside the body. So you can see here, by using it in all three of these ways, it's going to affect your digestive system, your mucous membranes, your electrochemical signals in your body going down to your limbic system. I'm going to explain this to you now. Into your circulation, so into your bloodstream, your lymphatic circulation system, then into your organs, your intestines, your kidneys, everything, and then it's going to exit the body. That's the chemicals that wasn't used. Okay, interesting. Love doing this. Okay, so the reason why we apply it onto our skin, and I love showing you this, is we can use, let's use deep blue, for instance. Love this, okay. So deep blue we normally use for any like muscular pains, arthritis, rheumatism, gout, anything like topically which is painful, where you can reach it very quickly. So if I apply just one drop of my deep blue on my hand, okay, beautiful blue tansy in there that gives it the color, and I just rub it onto this area, I'm literally just going to target a very, very small amount on my arm. But when I apply, okay, I'm just going to apply one drop now, but if I apply 5 drops, so we normally do 1 drop of our fractionated coconut oil with 1 drop of essential oil, you can literally see that it's going to cover a much bigger area. And no, we are not diluting the essential oil. We are literally just spreading it much further, okay? And here you can also see, if we are going to spread it further on top of the body, then it's also going to penetrate deeper into the skin with our fractionated coconut oil. The reason why we use our fractionated coconut oil is because it's a very, very thin oil. You don't smell anything, so there's no like there's nothing wrong with olive oil using a 100% virgin olive oil, but I just don't like the smell. I don't like the smell of grapeseed. So I use my fractionated coconut oil. You don't smell it. You actually just smell the beautiful aroma of the essential oils. Yes, and it penetrates into the skin extremely quickly. Okay, that was literally not even 30 seconds, and it's inside my skin already. Okay, so when we go, why we use the essential oils, so remember now, when we're talking about skincare, you are going to apply your cleanser. You're going to smell it. You're going to apply your toner, and you're going to smell it. Your moisturizer, your serums, your everything afterwards, you are going to smell it. So when we smell it, literally, okay, so here the fragrances, the chemical compounds go into our nose area. It goes straight into our olfactory bulb, which is situated just here behind, just want to say just behind your eyes almost, okay, in the middle of your eyes. So from there on, it will be, the chemical compounds will be taken into your olfactory bulb, okay, and straight down. It's also part of your limbic system. And then from there straight down, it will go into the rest of your cortex, your hypothalamus, your memory, everything. So a lot of people say, oh, that's impossible, really? Okay, so think about when you go for an operation and you get laughing gas. It's literally like 10, 9, gone, okay? And exactly the same happens with our essential oils as well. So, but just by smelling, just by using it aromatically, you are going to have a systemic and a therapeutic effect all over the body. Okay, the bad thing, if you use essential oils, all these perfume fragrances all around your house, every 30 seconds, there are so many synthetic chemicals in those perfumes or that plug diffusers or something like that. So they are only 8% of those ingredients needs to be pure for people to tell you that they are actually pure. The other 92% is all chemicals, all synthetics. And you are smelling it, you and your children and your animals inside your home, okay, your dogs and your cats and your parrots and everything. And I promise you now, it's going straight to your brain. Is that good? No. Okay. Also, the amazing thing about doTERRA is you will literally just use 1 or 2 drops, either internally or by aromatically or by application, because it is so pure. Where with other brands, still they are not certified and they're not pure and they are not potent. You are going to use 4 to 6 to 8 to 10 drops, but still, it's really just toxic waste that you are putting into your body. Okay, so let's come to this part. You can comment if you want to. Whose skincare cupboard looks like this in your basin? Okay, I know a lot of people, and that is fine because we don't know. So, and that is why we are here, because we really want to teach you exactly how to use it in the proper way. So, all that I see here is toxins, synthetics, unadulterated products. That's what I see. Okay, so let's just start small and go from there. So let's think a little bit about all the common skin issues that we have. Okay, a lot of times, especially now when the winter comes or when you're going into winter, it doesn't matter where you are all across the world, there's a lot of people that suffer from redness. So a lot of, we call it telangiectasia on our chin, a lot of redness, a lot of itchiness, psoriasis, eczema, just a lot of very, very sensitive skins. And the first thing when I get to meet someone at the clinic and they're like, oh no, I can't use anything on my skin. I can only use ABC. And then I'm like, okay, that is why you have a sensitive skin. It's because of the cosmetics that you are using. So it will take your skin some time to adapt and to get used to a more therapeutic grade or pharmaceutical skincare range. So we will start very slowly with a sensitive skin. So our products that we recommend is our yarrow balm, our cedarwood, geranium, and Roman chamomile. So what we normally do, and I absolutely love doing this, is we get little touch roller bottles. So our roller bottles has a steel roller thingamajig, and I make up blends. So if you tell me, listeners, I'm suffering with eczema, psoriasis, whatever, I'm going to make a blend for you with ingredients for you specifically. But in doTERRA, we also have our touch ranges, which is great because we will always start off with a touch just to help you to get that improve that redness on your skin. Okay, then a lot of us suffer from scars, especially acne scarring, maybe a cut on your skin or on your face or your arm or wherever. So they normally fade over time, but they will, in most desires, obviously to minimize the color and the size, as well as to speed up the healing process. Okay, and this is really sad. You see, there are so many people that really had very, very bad acne scarring when they were younger. That is very difficult to get rid of. I'm talking about years that we are really going to have to do intensified treatments in the clinic, like your chemical peels or your microneedling, and treatments like that. And will it ever go away? The chances are very, very slim. Okay, so with scarring, our recommended products are geranium. I use this on a daily basis in my skincare routine, yarrow balm, frankincense touch, neroli, and immortelle. Okay, so breakouts. Okay, also especially our teenagers that are listening. Yes, Coke and chocolates can cause acne because the sugar in there causes inflammation inside our bodies. And as soon as there is inflammation in our bodies and you have a susceptibility in your skin to have acne, then it is going to have breakouts, a breakout effect on your skin. So often our breakouts are associated with food sensitivities, hormones, or bacteria. So our teenagers, we really recommend using Tea Tree Touch. It works phenomenally. My boys also use it. And then we're going to talk about our rose touch a little bit later. Lavender, especially with like acute acne, just to calm down the skin. Immortelle for the healing process. Geranium also for the healing process and the desensitivity and the healing. and then obviously frankincense always, our most healing oil ever. Okay, then brown spots or pigmentation is the other word for that. We get hyper and hypopigmentation. Hyperpigmentation is that brown spots that we get on our skin. Unfortunately, hypopigmentation is like the white ones we get. Extremely difficult to treat if you can ever treat them. But with our pigmentation, and I really want to say this to you from a very, very sincere heart, is that if anyone tells you, oh, I can get rid of your pigmentation just with using these products, they're talking absolute nonsense. Absolute nonsense. If they're telling you that you can go for specific treatments, including laser treatments for pigmentation, I'm telling you now, please stay away. Please stay away. Okay. Pigmentation are caused by inflammation in our dermis and in the lower levels of our epidermis. If you stimulate and you irritate your melanocytes inside your skin, you are going to worsen your pigmentation. I promise you that now. And I've seen this over so many years, how many people go for very, very harsh treatments and then their pigmentation just gets worse. So normally pigmentation are caused by sun exposure, aging, and other hormonal pigmentation like pregnancy or going onto the pill or anything like that. So our products that we recommend for our pigmentation: frankincense, lavender, our black spruce, which was on an offer last month, our sandalwood, as well as our cedarwood. Okay, and cedarwood is an amazing oil. It really calms inflammation, but I will also put turmeric here as well, because turmeric is an amazing anti-inflammatory. Then aging. Okay, what we want to do, and moms, I really want to speak to you now from a very, very honest point of view. We need to teach our children from a very, very small age to start using sunscreen. And I'm not talking about the ones that you can get from the shelf. Use a proper, I know Lamal has a Heliocare, amazing product, amazing product. Those are the sunscreens that I literally use in my home, and we also use it at the clinic. So there are other sunscreens as well, but these are the ones that I use, which I absolutely love, and they have a beautiful effect and a protection on the skin for sun. So our aging is evident by fine lines and wrinkles and loose skin. So each and every time when you go into the sun and you actually burn, okay, you lose your collagen and elasticity inside the skin. And it takes 13 to 15 years for your body to actually heal that elastin and that collagen fibers due to the sun damage on your skin. So we want to prevent aging. Okay, we don't want to cure aging because that's very, very difficult. So the younger you are and the younger you can start using the correct products on your skin, the more we are going to prevent aging. So our recommended products that we use is our Immortelle, Neroli, myrrh, and frankincense. And we finally have myrrh in South Africa. Okay, so that is amazing. Unfortunately, Neroli not yet. But I mean, just using Immortelle and myrrh and frankincense on your skin on a daily basis, absolutely magnificent. I can immediately feel if I don't use my Immortelle or my frankincense or my myrrh on a daily basis. Okay. So then we're also later in the year, hopefully sooner than that, we are going to receive our lifelong vitality pack, and Doterra has such amazing confidence in these products that if you don't feel or see a difference after a month of using them consistently and in the correct dosages, that you can actually get your money back. So I cannot wait for this, because 80% of our skin that reflects on the outside is actually what's going on the inside of our bodies, and 20% is what's going on the outside. So you can use the most expensive products in the world. Only 20% of those active ingredients are going to have a difference on your skin. The other 80% is going to be from what you use internal. So using these three is absolutely, I can't wait for this to come to South Africa. Definitely me and my boys are going to use this. But they're not just for your skin. They are literally for all your systems inside the body. Okay, but I'm not going to go into this too much now because we don't have them in South Africa yet. but really, really seeing forward to this. Then while I'm going to talk about our next topic, is I want you to think, what are the things that you like about your skin? Okay. Because I want you to wake up in the morning and I want you to go and stand in front of the mirror and I want you to say, I will have beautiful skin and I am beautiful and I am worthy of what I believe and what I use and what I do on a daily basis, because we can help you with that education. And it's very important for our self-esteem to know that when you walk or when you stand in front of that mirror, to look at yourself and know that you are made beautifully. We honor you and we can help you to improve and to help you to know that you can really like get the results that you're actually looking for in your skincare. Okay, so what are the things that you want to improve? You guys can inbox me personally, or those of you who have my WhatsApp number, or email me, and then we can see what we can do on how to start you in a really amazing skincare range. Okay, so let's discover the natural and effective Verage skincare line. So our Verage range is amazing. I've been using this for the last probably about 8 months now. I must tell you, absolutely phenomenal. I love using it. It takes about, mine I use, the cleanser I only use once a day, and my toner and my serum and my moisturizer, obviously evening and in the mornings. And it lasts me about 3 to 4 months. This whole set, 3 to 4 months, okay? And when you are a wellness advocate, then you only pay 1,600 Rand for this whole range. That's less than 350 Rand a month that you are paying for this whole skincare range. Okay. So if you are not a wellness advocate, unfortunately, you are going to pay the retail price is 2,200. So the easiest is just to become a member of Doterra and get it at the wellness advocate price. Okay. So Verage is an exclusive system of natural skincare products that nourish and hydrate our skin and reduce the visible signs of aging. The advanced plant technology used in Verage promotes an optimal lipid balance, the same balance found in healthy, youthful looking skin. Remember how in the beginning I told you about our biolipid layer? So we are actually starting to repair your biolipid layer when we use our Verage range. So each product is composed of true gifts from the earth. And that is also what the Doterra stands for, is gifts from the earth. Okay, and who gave us the earth? God. So it's gifts from him. Okay, so nourishing plant extracts, pure and potent PTG essential oils, as I said before, certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils or tested grade essential oils, and then obviously natural ingredients. Okay, so it's a collection that delivers results you can see and feel naturally. Within 2 to 3 weeks, you're going to see a massive difference on your skin. Okay, so our Verage cleanser, we only use this at night time. Please do not over cleanse your skin because it will cause your skin to dry out more, or it will cause your skin to actually become more oily if you are prone to either one of them. So our ingredient is our wild orange and our basil, the ability to cleanse and purify, tea tree or melaleuca, exactly the same thing, just 2 different names. It's renowned for its cleansing and rejuvenating antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral properties, amino acids and lipids that's going to nourish and hydrate our skin. Coconut oil, fractionated coconut oil, so it boosts the effectiveness of the natural surfactants to make sure that it penetrates and that it covers and spreads more evenly. And then also olive oil, which is very, very hydrating to the skin and reduces transepidermal water loss. So transepidermal water loss means that it makes sure that your barrier that is on your skin, that we don't diminish it with any alcohol or perfume, stuff like that, and that we also keep it intact. So that water won't surface to, that water, your moisture won't get out of the skin, and that we also protect the skin from any harmful bacteria, etc., etc. So one pump in your hand, lather it up, wash your skin, neck area, okay, and then just rinse it off. So that's our cleanser. Then we have our Verage toner. So what I normally do, and I would really promote this as well, is at Clicks or your pharmacy, we get small little cotton squares like this, okay? So let's just wet it under your with water, and then literally just one spray. I'm not going to do it now because I'm going to waste my product. Just one spray on your gauze, and then you will go all over the skin. What is very, very nice about the gauze is that it actually will just make sure that any other harmful toxic waste or anything that's not clean on the surface of the skin, we're going to remove that. But it also has an amazing exfoliation effect without harming the skin. And what you can also do in the evening is you can apply your lemon, okay? You can apply your lemon to one drop with your toner on your skin. And lemon has an amazing purifying effect as well on the skin, but also very calming. Okay, so toner, morning and evening after your cleanser. Obviously, as I said, we're not going to cleanse in the mornings. Okay, then we have our Immortelle Hydrating Serum. Amazing, amazing product. So what I normally do is, I forgot my yarrow palm in Katu. Not nice, but anyway. So what I do is I literally use just one pump of my Immortelle Serum. Okay, as I said, I'm not going to do it now. And then I use my Immortelle, and I'm literally just going to wipe across my hand like this, okay? So it's going to leave a layer of the Immortelle on my hand, and then 2 drops of my yarrow palm, and I'm going to just rub my hands together, apply it all over my skin into my neck area, and then there mustn't be a lot left, but then just to rest on top of my hand for that anti-aging effect. Okay, so the hydrating serum is absolutely amazing, phenomenal. If you look at the ingredients, it contains frankincense, Hawaiian sandalwood, lavender, myrrh, helichrysum, and rose. And it plays a fundamental role in supporting healthy looking skin. It works at a cellular level inside the skin as well, and it will start to repair and heal, boost, you name it. So these are our most expensive oils worldwide. It's just because of the sourcing and the purity and the potencies of these oils. So the lipid complex goes above and beyond a typical moisturizer by mimicking the skin surface lipids when at their prime. So it's giving a lot of lipids into our skin, protecting our skin, healing our skin, rejuvenating our skin. This is an absolute must-use product. It is very, very strong, very, very potent. So I will definitely advise in the beginning, if you have very sensitive skin, very dry skin, acute acne, rather just in the first week, use it once every 3rd day for a week. Then in the 2nd week, use it once every 2nd day for a week, and then you can start using it on a daily basis. Okay, so rather go slow and subtle than just start using it like intensely all the way. So you can see that only for the Verage, you're going to pay 1,200 Rand, where for the whole kit, you pay 1,600 Rand. Freaking amazing. Okay. Then we have a Verage moisturizer. This is amazing, especially for our teenagers as well. It's not like a very thick cream. It's very watery. I'm going to show you guys this, okay? So it's really a very, very watery solution, okay? So when you have very, very dry skin, then obviously that's why we use our Immortelle and our yarrow palm with that as well. Okay, so those are for our clients that really has very, very dry skin. But again, we're going to work out your own routine for you. So our Verage moisturizer, it contains our ingredients like jasmine, geranium, sea buckthorn berry, juniper berry, and plant extracts. That is going to hydrate and nourish your skin while reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Okay, so I really love this range. I can really promote it and really recommend it very, very highly. It contains also fatty acids known for creating the appearance of plump, youthful looking skin. Okay, so that is our Verage range. Then let's go into our yarrow palm. Our yarrow palm, I can't believe I don't have it here. But anyway, a yarrow palm is literally like I call it my Smurfy oil. So it's literally blue. It's like a blue serum. So that comes from the yarrow, and then it's pomegranate. So the healing of this oil is absolutely magnificent. And you can see on this lady's hands, this was only after using the yarrow palm for 3 days. This works amazing for winter hands, chilblains in the winter times. because of the healing and also the increase of the cellular immune, your cellular level, your immune system, and your nervous system health. It supports healthy metabolic function, and it calms the body and the mind. So I use 1 drop of frankincense every single morning under my tongue, and also 1 drop of yarrow pom under my tongue as well. This is very expensive, but it's a 30 milliliter bottle. So it's got 500 drops in there. So if you use it, only 1 drop on a daily basis, which is the recommended amount, then it's going to last you 500 days. That is a year and a half. And that's why it's in a very, very dark bottle. So nothing will actually happen with it. Okay, so what I love about yarrow pom, it inhibits the enzymes that break down the elasticity and collagen. So yarrow pom, using it internally and topically, actually stimulates and it irritates your fibroblasts inside your dermis, so that it can, when it irritates, it actually bursts open, and then the production of collagen starts inside the skin cells, or inside your skin, inside your dermis. So there's no need for you to take any extra collagen vitamins or whatever, okay? And most of them are actually just crap, to be very honest with you. There are a lot of very good ones out there, but with your yarrow pom, it's going to work from the outside of the skin as well as from the inside of the skin. So you've got a double factor and a double effect that it's going to have. So, I mean, why not? So this will help your body to stimulate the collagen and fiber, or your collagen fiber bands inside the skin naturally. Okay, naturally, we're stimulating your body's natural ability for production of collagen. Okay, absolutely love this. And yarrow pom is also amazing for skin and liver inflammation. It can help to treat skin infections, signs of skin aging, and also for a fatty liver. Okay, so just by using a skincare product, it's actually going to have a systemic and therapeutic effect all across the body. Then our frankincense, our Immortelle. Oh, this is absolutely amazing, amazing, amazing oil. We had it on special last month. Very expensive, but this is pure. It's not been diluted with anything. It's your pure frankincense, your pure sandalwood, lavender, myrrh, helichrysum, and rose in here. So I've been using this from the beginning of the month, okay? But I'm also using it on, I've got a scar on my foot, so I'm using it there as well. Amazing results. I'm actually taking pictures, so I can't wait to do the befores and afters. So Immortelle, you can actually just get another roller bottle, which is empty. You can fill this into the roller bottle. Then you're going to add fractionated coconut oil, and it's going to last you a very, very long time. My Immortelle actually lasts me about 6 to 8 months. Okay. And it's an amazing, amazing benefit. Here you can see the difference that it had on Dalian's skin. Dalian has been using Doterra since 2019 internally, and this last picture here was taken it's probably now about 2 months ago. You can see the difference. It looks like she literally became 10 years younger in less than 2 years. Okay, love Doterra. Okay, then this month we have on promotion is our Siberian fir. This was really very, very interesting for me to read. The Siberian fir we actually use a lot for rheumatoid arthritis, inflammation, a lot of muscular pains, tired and achy muscles, but then it's also for inflammation. So it's going to help to constrict your breathing, for constricted breathing, congestions, colds and flu, fever, strokes, but the broken bones, osteoporosis, candida, etc., etc. But then it also helps with aid in autoimmune disorders, burns, wounds, eczema, and dermatitis. So definitely I'm going to add this to your blend if you have eczema or dermatitis, hormone balancing and prostatitis, anxiety, brain fog, and then soothe minor skin irritations. So this Siberian fir is really amazing for our fathers, and Father's Day is coming up. So for our fathers, this is really amazing. So what they literally do is when they use their shaving foam, they're just going to add 1 drop to their shaving foam, apply it to the area where they are going to shave, and even for the ladies, also underarms or your legs. and it's going to soothe that irritation from shaving all the time. So moms, great, great, great oil to get for the dads for Father's Day or just to use on a daily basis while they are shaving. So our 15 milliliter bottles contains 250 drops. So if they only use 1 drop per day, which is the recommended dosage, it's going to last them 250 days. So that means that is it's almost 7 months. Okay, and I think this one is about 300 Rand. So 300 Rand to add that to your daily routine, and it has all these other benefits and uses, is freaking amazing. Okay, then our tangerine. This was a very good surprise for me. Tangerine is our product of the month. So the benefits of our tangerine is calming, clearing, and uplifting. It's also an amazing antioxidant, immune boost, and cell protection. I actually have it here in my water. So I use Tupperware bottles because it's BPH-free plastic. And then I literally just add 1 drop of tangerine in a 500 ml bottle, and it smells absolutely divine. I don't drink any more like Coke Zeros or Tab or any other juices. I only drink my my citrus oils internally in my water, and it's actually promoted me for drinking much more water than I normally did. Okay, so you can see all the different benefits that tangerine has, but then it's also again amazing for skin irritations, rashes and burns, dry and cracked skin, also dandruff, which is amazing. And then it also smooth stretch marks when blended with lavender. Okay, how amazing is that? So that is our tangerine. Then we have Serenity. Serenity is our calming blend. Okay, I use this on a daily basis every single night in my diffuser, but I also apply it on the bottoms of the soles of my feet. Okay, why will I use it in my skincare, Lizanne? Okay, a lot of times with chapped skin, dry skin, and skin issues, we need to calm down the skin first. But we also need to make sure that you sleep well. If you don't sleep well, okay, so just by literally, remember all in the beginning of the class when I explained how the essential oils work topically as well, this will penetrate into your blood system, and then it's going to have an effect on you, calming, and really just working on insomnia and sleep issues, stress and anxiety, even for our little babies, fussy babies and restless children, tension, mood swings, muscle tension, calm fears and nervousness, bath and bedtime routine. There's a lot of benefits that you can use Serenity for, and it's also on 10% discount for this month. Works amazingly for itchy skin. It really works, especially now in winter time, and when we have hard water, and you know that your skin is always itching of dryness. You're definitely going to apply this with your fractionated coconut oil on those areas, and it will relieve the itchiness almost instantaneously. So that is our Serenity. You can see the ingredients: ylang ylang, hoe hoed, marjoram, cedarwood, vanilla absolute, Roman chamomile, vetiver, Hawaiian sandalwood, and lavender. I know that there's a lot of people that don't like the smell of lavender, but you do not smell it in your Serenity at all. And look at all the different effects that it has. Then Rose is our limited time offer this month. Do not miss this touch. Rose are extremely expensive. You need 12,000 petals of rose petals to make a 5 milliliter rose essential oil. It is extremely expensive, but because that's why we use it in a touch, so that makes it much more affordable. It's the most potent antibacterial properties out of all the other antibacterial essential oils. It drives substances into your skin, increasing permeability and carrying it with whatever it contains. Okay, so I ordered mine and my parcel is on its way from our head office here in South Africa. So I will be receiving this today and I cannot wait. Okay, my boys are not going to use this. There's no way they're going to use this. But if you're really suffering from very bad acne, I will definitely recommend using rose essential oil because of the antibacterial property. Amazing for scars and wounds, wrinkles, facial capillaries, and redness. So for our eczema and our psoriasis clients as well. Then amazing for wrinkles, facial capillaries, and redness. If you're suffering from a low libido, oh, I think if the husbands hears this, they're going to be very, very glad. Great for grief and depression, childbirth and baby blues afterwards, irregular ovulation and menstruation, seizures. So you can see that only by using this on your skin topically for a healthy looking skin, look at all the other benefits it's going to have. Okay. Also powerful anti-aging properties in our Rose Touch. Just to want to say this again, it's only a limited time offer. So once it's out of stock, we will not be receiving this in South Africa soon. Then, okay, I've just made this up for you quickly. So for this month in Doterra, we don't talk about rands and dollars and pounds, etc., etc. We work in personal volume or PV. So our Verage range for this month, to get your tangerine for free, you only need 125 points. So that's really very, very nice. So you can go and choose which ones you can use to get to 125 PV so that you can get your tangerine for free. And those of you guys who already just became members of Doterra or Wellness Advocates, if you purchase for more than 150 PV this month, you will get an extra 20% back in points on all the products that you use. Okay, so here are just befores and afters of the Verage range. Okay, it's not with Immortelle or with Yarrow Pom or any other essential oils. It's just the Verage range itself. So that is amazing. You can see the difference that it actually made on this lady's skin with the pigmentation she has there or the sun exposure. The redness has just gone down completely. There's just like a whitey glow to her skin that really proves how healthy her skin actually is now. Then also here on this lady's cheeks, you can see the inflammation that was there and the difference that the Verage range has made. Okay. So that is our essential oils and our skincare. Thank you so much for your time. I truly appreciate it. And I am going to end off after this with, when you share Doterra products, you bring hope and wellness to the people you love, your community, people that you know, and ultimately the world. Okay? And that is my absolute passion, is changing the world one drop and one person and one community at a time. So we are not selling the Doterra way. It's about service and it's about education. And as I said, it's about one drop at a time and one person at a time. We are serving the world with wellness solutions. So I'm going to end off, guys, to give me some time. I'm going to end off just with a video of our Verage range. So I'm just going to quickly stop sharing my screen and then just go into this.
Running is the best way to lose weight, right?
This lady comes up all the time.
It's important for my products to be natural because we have so many toxins out there in the world. We're breathing, eating, drinking toxins every day. If we can eliminate that, we're just a little bit stronger.
Ah, now I'm struggling to do this. Let's just try again quickly.
It's important for my products to be natural because we have so many toxins out there in the world. We're breathing, eating, drinking toxins every day. If we can eliminate that, we're just a little bit stronger. We're a little bit healthier.
Okay, I hope you guys can see that.
It's super important to have all natural, pure, no preservatives or natural preservatives products or ingredients on my face.
I have sensitive skin and I have dry skin, and I just moved here from Hawaii. I'm always going back in between climates. And after I got my facial, I touched my skin and it just felt completely hydrated.
I've been an esthetician and massage therapist now for almost 20 years, and I was a little skeptical coming into this, and I was blown away. I've spent years of working in the spa industry as a massage therapist and esthetician, and as I've gotten older and understanding my skin and wanting to move in the direction of natural skincare line, I can honestly say today this is a product I can stand behind.
Your skin can be your most beautiful asset, but only if you take proper care of it.
Breakthroughs in technology and sourcing have, for the first time, made possible a skincare line that is both all natural and effective. Doterra is proud to introduce the Verage skincare system. Verage is a natural skincare solution made exclusively with the natural, healthful benefits of plant extracts, infused with the power of certified pure, therapeutic-grade essential oils. This amazing system is based on the best that nature has to offer your skin and consists of Verage cleanser, toner, Immortelle hydrating serum, and moisturizer. The Verage cleanser is the best way to begin your daily skin routine. It naturally lifts away dirt, makeup, and impurities as it reaches deep into your pores to cleanse and purify. This cleansing effect is magnified by wild orange, melaleuca, and basil essential oils. The cleanser also hydrates as it reduces transepidermal water loss, while also providing nutrients and antioxidants to your skin. An important part of any skincare regimen is a good toner. With the inclusion of essential oils like cypress, coriander, and ylang-ylang, the Verage toner tightens, tones, and smooths your skin as it reduces the appearance of pores. The refreshing mist delivery system makes it easy to use any time throughout the day. Immortelle is one of the most popular doTERRA essential oil blends. By combining Immortelle with the breakthrough complex L22, the Immortelle hydrating serum becomes a truly remarkable product. L22 is a combination of jojoba, macadamia, and olive oil esters that mimic the skin's surface lipids when at their optimum health and appearance, which is typically around the age of 22. The fusion of Immortelle and L22 promotes a youthful-looking, glowing complexion. The final component of the Verage skincare system is the Verage moisturizer. Using jasmine, geranium, and sandalwood essential oils, the moisturizer nourishes your skin, promoting an ideal moisture balance and helping to keep your skin hydrated throughout the day.
When I use this product, it makes my skin just gets hydrated, so then I feel good, I look good, and I'm at the top of my game. I feel good out there. And, you know, I don't need to look like some of these young girls around here. I'm the way I am. And you know what? It's great to enhance it. The cleansing part was kind of really a neat experience. It almost had this warming effect. And then the mist, I just love. I love that I don't have to, you know, take out a cotton ball and do that. Just simple steps. The products feel clean. They feel pure. They feel beautiful. Moisturizing.
Again, being a natural skincare line and using the essential oils, being at the integrity and the grade that we have, you can absolutely feel that just absorbing into your skin. And your skin is the largest organ of your body, so every single thing you're putting on it is very important. It's directly being delivered into your skin and into your system. I'm so excited about this new line. I love the aroma. It is beautiful, but what I love about it too is that it's really universal, and so I'm going to get my husband to start using this skincare line. I normally have the problem that I have to make skin, some parts are greasy, some parts are dry, and with this thing I feel like it's even. I cannot find that feeling with another product. I loved the toner because it felt so invigorating. I loved experiencing the oils while I'm taking care of my face.
Care for your skin just as nature would, with a blend of modern breakthroughs and natural remedies found only in the Verage skincare system.
Okay, so thank you so much everyone for joining, and for those of you who are going to watch this class afterwards, please get back to me if you need any more assistance. You can inbox me, you can send me a WhatsApp for those of you who have my number. You can email me, you can follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on TikTok. There's a lot of ways that how you can get in contact with me. And then, yeah, let me know if you guys need any more advice. But yes, thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a terrific, terrific day. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay warm. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy.